Okay, good afternoon everybody and welcome to the National Basketball Arena in Tallaght. We're gathered here today for the official launch of our National League season. We think we're going to have a very exciting season in front of us, both in the leagues and of course in the cups. Today we are here to draw, among other things, the 4 major national cups, which I'm delighted to announce will be sponsored along with the other 6 national cups, a total of 10, by our new sponsors, Hula Hoops. And we'd welcome Niamh O'Dea, the Senior Branch Manager of Hula Hoops, who is with us today. You're very welcome, Niamh. Thank you for coming. Just before we get into the draw, we would like to just re-emphasise that various initiatives that we've undertaken in recent years were not just for one season. They still exist and they're very important to us. And I'd just like to refer to them. First of all is our Respect initiative. We have one that runs throughout the sport where we ask and insist on everybody showing respect to each other within the sport and hopefully getting respect. And that is an ongoing thing that we like to launch at the beginning of every season. Also, our anti-bullying policies and ethos is very important to Basketball Ireland. And again, everybody should remember that and enforce it in their clubs. We also have a very stringent and compliant anti-doping policy, which again will be throughout the sport this year. This year we're also launching in the next week or two a return to play protocol, and this I'm sure a lot of you will know has come in a lot of sports in recent times because of players suffering injury and coming back too soon or whatever. We're lucky enough to have a Professor of Medicine, Seamus Donnelly, as a board member in Basketball Ireland, and he has helped us put together this protocol, which, as I say, will be rolled out in the next couple of weeks. So everybody should be aware of that and should contact BIHQ and get all the leaflets and the information. It's a hugely important area of the game. And finally, our national draw will be up and running, already is up and running, for the 2nd year. This is where Basketball Ireland funds the prizes, the printing of tickets, the posters, and the clubs sell the tickets but keep 90% of the proceeds for their own funding. Last year, 128,000 was raised by the clubs, for the clubs. This year, there's been a huge surge of interest, and we think we're going to make for the clubs, or the clubs are going to make for themselves, possibly over $250,000. So if you're here today, or if you're looking in on the streaming, I have to tell you that 92% of the available tickets have already been applied for and distributed. So if you're not in that 92%, you better get moving fairly quickly. I also want to welcome 2 particular friends of Basketball Ireland here today. The representatives from the Special Olympics, Frances Kavanagh, and she has brought 2 players here with us today who have their Olympic medal, or their medals, I should say, from the Special Olympics in Los Angeles, and they're hugely welcome. Great to see you here. Thanks for coming. And we also have representatives from the Irish Wheelchair Association. We have a long association with the Irish Wheelchair Basketball Association, and we're about to sign a new memorandum of cooperation and agreement with them, and we hope to have an exciting announcement in that regard, which may involve the staging of their National Cup final here in the arena. So I think that's all the prelims done, except there is one more just to say to you, that there is a very significant change in the broadcasting of the Cup finals in January, which I think is very exciting. In recent years, the 2 marquee finals, if I can put it that way, the men's and the women's finals, were broadcast live on television in a 4-hour broadcast. After discussions between ourselves and TG Carr, we will this year, in January in fact, we will be having the men's final on Saturday night broadcast live for 2 hours, and the women's final will be on Tuesday early evening at 5 o'clock. So there'll be 2 separate broadcasts, and we'll have all the other finals live streamed. So we think this is going to be another step forward. And of course, be aware that our Cup final weekends were sold out for the last 2 years. So as soon as you see the tickets being available, which will probably be at the beginning of December, please get in and buy them. There's no use crying to us in the week of the finals that you can't buy tickets, but I think everybody's beginning to tune into that. So we come to the business of the day then, the draws. They will be overseen and helped by Louise, our Senior Competitions Director, and by our Senior Technical Officer, Matt Hall. First of all, I would like to welcome on stage to say a few words the Senior Brand Manager of Hula Hoops, Niamh O'Dea.
Good afternoon, everyone. On behalf of Hula Hoops Ireland, I'm delighted to be here today and to announce the sponsorship of Hula Hoops National Cup. As you know, basketball is one of Ireland's fastest growing and most exciting sports. Hula Hoops is Ireland's favourite take-home snack, which makes this team a winning combination. Together, Hula Hoops and Basketball Ireland would hope to promote fun and fitness for all ages, because fun never grows up. Thanks.
That's it. Thank you. Great, thanks. Niamh will be involved in all 4 draws, and to help with the draws, would you please welcome on stage the Chair of the Basketball Ireland Board, Jackie Dunn, and the President of Basketball Ireland, Jerry Kelly. And also the Chair of the WSCC, the Women's Committee, Brí Kenny. Okay, so the first draw is for the Hula Hoops Senior Women's National Cup. It'll be done by Niamh and Breed. Niamh will draw the first ball, and obviously Breed will draw the second ball. There are some seeding details involved. I'm not going to go through them because they confuse me, but just to say that they have all been agreed by the clubs, so everything is in order. So just to give you the numbers, so you know what number to follow. 1 is Dublin Lions, 2 is Tulka Rovers, 3 Temple Oak, 4 ITC Carlow, 5 NUIG Kingfisher Mystics, 6 Team Garvey's Tralee, 7 Team Denjo's American Style, 8 Oblet Dynamos, 9 Marble City Hawks, 10 Father Matthews, 11 Ulster Rockets, 12 Longford Falcons, 13 Meteors, 14 Team Montanati Hotel, and 15 Calester BC. The first National League club drawn out will get a bye into the quarterfinals. And just to say that last year's winner, Portlaoise Panthers, have moved up to the Premier, so they won't be defending the cup, so there'll be a new name on the trophy. So we're operating with the green balls for this first draw. Give it a twirl, and we ask Niamh to draw out the first ball.
Thank you.
And Matt is operating the electronic scoreboard over here.
Okay, it's number 15.
Number 15, Calester. Number 4, ITC Carlow. Yep.
Number 8.
Number 8 is Oblet Dynamos.
Number 7.
Number 7, Team Denjo's American Style.
Number 3.
Number 3 is Temple Oak Basketball Club.
Number 10.
Number 10 is Father Matthews.
Number 9.
Number 9, Marble City Hawks.
Number 2.
Number 2, Tulka Rovers.
Number 5.
Number 5, NUIG Kingfisher Mystics.
14.
Number 14, Team Montanati Hotel.
Number 13.
Number 13 is Meteors.
11.
Number 11, Ulster Rockets.
Number 12.
Number 12, Longford Falcons.
Number 1.
Number 1, Dublin Lions.
And number 6.
And number 6, Team Garvey's Tralee. Okay, we happy with that? Okay, thank you. The first round games there will be played on the 14th and 15th of November. On now to the Hula Hoops President's National Cup, and this will be drawn using the red balls by Niamh and the President of BI, Jerry Kelly. There are 17 teams in the draw. The first 2 teams drawn will play in round 1 on the 17th and 18th of October, and the second round games by the 14th and 15th of November. There are 3 new National League teams, and I think we should welcome them into the National League. I'm sure they're going to add great competitiveness and spice. First of all, from Greendale in Dublin, Cubs Basketball Club. From Portarlington, Kestrels joined the National League, and a particular welcome perhaps to Keene Super Value Killorgan from all the way down in Kerry. Great to see a Kerry team back in the National League. So the 3 new teams are all very, very welcome. Okay, so the first 2 teams will play in round 1. Again, Niamh will draw the first ball.
Number 10.
It's number 10, Team Kilkenny will play
7.
number 7, JM&L Titans. So we're putting a winner ball back in for that tie, and now we're just going straight for the second round draw. Again, Niamh will draw the first ball.
Number 9.
Number 9 is Father Matthews.
Number 12.
Will play Cubs.
Number 16.
16, Neptune Basketball Club.
Number 6.
Will play Tulka Rovers.
Number
17 is UCD Marion.
Number 4.
Will play Dublin Lions.
Number 11.
Number 11, Mari Basketball Club.
Number 14.
Will play Kestrels.
Number 13. Oh, 15. Sorry, excuse me.
Number 15, KCYMS in Killorgan will have a home game
Against Win.
against the winners of the first game, the first round game between Kilkenny and Titans.
Number 8.
Number 8, CNS Blue Demons.
Number 5.
Will play Queen's Basketball.
Number 3.
Number 3, Killester.
Number 13.
Will play IT Carlow.
Number 1.
Number 1, St. Vincent's Basketball Club.
Number 2.
Incredibly, will play St. Vincent's Basketball second team. It had to happen. Okay, thank you very much. So that's our second draw for the President's National Cup. We now move on to the Hula Hoops Women's National Cup draw, using the yellow balls this time. There are 9 teams in the draw, so there's a preliminary game. And the teams are number 1 Team Montanati Hotel, 2 UL Huskies, 3 DCU Mercy, 4 Singleton Super Value Brunel, 5 Maxall WIT Wildcats, 6 Courtyard Liffey Celtics, 7, Parabel Colester Basketball Club, 8, Meteors, and 9, O'Loughlin Hotel Panthers, who are up from Division 1. So again, we'll ask Niamh and Breed. Niamh will draw the first ball and Breed the second one. Number 4, Singleton Super Value Brunel.
Number 9.
Will play O'Loughlin Hotel Panthers. A winner ball goes in now and we draw the quarterfinals. Team Montenotti Hotel have a League and Cup double for the last 2 years, so they're setting their sights on a treble.
Number 1.
Number 1 will be Team Montenotti Hotel, playing the winners of Brunel and O'Loughlin Hotel Panthers. A bit of a clash of the ashes, they say. Next up.
Number 6.
Number 6, Courtyard Liffey Celtics
Number 8.
will play Meteors.
Number 5.
Number 5, Maxhall WIT Wildcats
Number 2.
will play UL Huskies.
Number 7.
Number 7, Parabel Colester Basketball Club
Number 3.
will play number 3, DCU Mercy. Thank you very much, ladies. So now we move on to the last draw, and it is the Pat Duffy Men's National Cup draw, again, of course, sponsored by Hula Hoops. This is a different type of draw. There are 10 teams in the draw, and the first round is 2 legs. So all 10 will be in. And just to say that we welcome into this competition this year Aina basketball clubs who have stepped up from Division 1, and we welcome back SSE Renewables Mike Cullen returning to the Premier League. To draw this, we have again Niamh drawing the first teams, and the chair of Basketball Ireland, Jackie Dunn, will draw the second team. And here we go. Sorry, just before this is drawn, can I explain uniqueness or whatever? The first team out is deemed to have the advantage. So they will actually go into the away column because they will have the home advantage in the second leg, which is deemed to be a big advantage. So, you know, if we can complicate it, we try to, you know, but we know exactly what we're doing, hopefully. Okay, so the first ball out is number 2, CNS UCC Demons. The holders, who are again going for 3 in a row, and they will play UL Eagles. Number 6 is DCU Saints.
5.
We'll play UCD Marion, Dublin Derby. Number 8 is Temple Oak.
7.
We'll play SSE Renewables Mike Cullen.
Number 3.
Number 3, Aina Basketball Club will have
Number 4.
a game against GCD Sword Thunder.
Number 10.
Number 10, Parabel Colester
Number 9.
will face Belfast Star. So that's it set out. It will all climax in January here for our big National Cup weekend.
5 going to draw game 6 round 2.
Yeah, I knew that. So games, there's only one game in round 2, obviously, to get it down to 4. So we have put the 5 ties, 1 to 5 in the box, and we're going to draw the one game that will be played. Is that right, Liz? First one out is at home, and it's number 4. And the 4th tie there, Matt, maybe it is Swords and Aina will play. Jack?
Number 2.
Number 2, which looks like the winners of Marion and DCU Saints. So that's the only game in round 2, and then it works out as you can see there. So I'm sure we'll meet you all at the various games throughout the cup final, and certainly we look forward to seeing you all, as I say, on the cup final weekend at the end of January, when all the trophies will be passed out. Thank you again for your attendance and for tuning in to see the draw, and have a good season. We'll see you all soon. Thank you very much.